Glory to Ukraine, glory to brave Ukrainian army. We will definitely win. Ukraine stands. Here you will see my rose, Anny Duperey from Mayenne, France, and this is shrub rose, and it grows from the autumn 20 in my garden. I have planted it from the person who lived in Bakhmut. Bakhmut, I think you have heard about the city. It's completely or almost completely destroyed by Russia occupiers, Russia terrorist state. That city, Bakhmut, it was one of the biggest city of Donetsk region, and there was a park of roses. There was such a beautiful park of roses, and a lot of happy people, a lot of rose households were in Bakhmut, and now what? They completely destroyed it. The city with citizens and with a lot of plants which that citizens had prior to this full-scale war of Russia against Ukraine. Anny Duperey. It reminds me, of course, about that city. And yeah, I would share my impressions about it. This is a shrub, as I have mentioned, and it is very fast growing. It's very rich, it's very generous, it's very well branching. You can see how, like a forest, a lot of green color on the screen, and of course all these branches, they have flowers. They end with flowers, mostly clusters, and mostly big clusters. There could be from 3 to 15 flowers in a cluster. And can you imagine how all these branches they are growing flowers, and all these flowers are opened, and what impressions this variety makes to the visitors like me or my guests. It's bush itself, it's spreading here in my garden. It's not laying on the ground. By spreading, I mean that it is more wider than more higher, although on Help Me Find it's stated opposite. But here in my garden, I have it up to, not up to, but 100, maybe more, a little bit more in height, but in width it will be pretty bigger. It is 120, even more centimeters. Its flowers, they are small to medium, mostly medium. They are full and they are mostly flat. They are starting from pretty deep yellow, and then this color could be changing to lemon yellow, to lighter one, but not so light as, for example, carrier during flower. No, it will not be so light. It will be very nice lemon yellow. It has fragrance, and fragrance is very citric. It's also very lemony, bergamot, lime, etc., and you will strictly feel it. It's not a wave for the not sure how meters apart from the bush, but definitely if you would work with a neighboring bush or bush one apart this, you will definitely smell the fragrance of Anny Duperey. And this fragrance very, very nice, as of my, of course, taste. I like how it is not susceptible to disease, how it's resistant to disease, at least in my garden. It did not catch mildew, or maybe it was infected by black spot, but not very severely, not very intense, just some small signs of this disease, but this did not influence its growth and its continuous flowering. The bush grows very good, very rich, very stable, and it winters good under the winter protection, of course, here in my garden. And during spring I have a lot of a pretty wide area around this bush, and to work with this bush to cut it respectively and appropriately. Flowering is lasting. It's throughout the whole season, the whole summer, and even till the late autumn. It starts blooming one of the first varieties in my garden it blooms and blooms and blooms. It will be always or almost always with flowers. Flowering is also rich. A lot of flowers. They are finishing their life also very, very good. I don't have much work near this bush. It's not self-cleaning, but petals, they are ending their life pretty comfortably, that I do not have a lot of work near this bush and with these stems. So yeah, in general, my impressions are very high about this variety. I would definitely recommend it as exhibition rose, as landscape rose, as center of your part of the garden, of your flower garden, and of course, it's very, very impressive, I would say, for those who love, of course, yellow color. Interesting whether you have such variety, in what region you planted it, and whether you are also impressed with it and liked, and it was good decision to plant it, because for me it was definitely a very good choice of this variety. Thanks for listening. Remember always about us, because our day, from day to day, we have the same situation. Tonight, Russia terrorist state, they also attacked us with 33 drones, Shaheds. Most of them were hit by our Air Force defenses, and during the day they attacked a couple of missiles. So day to day we have fight, and we have, of course, danger from that neighboring terrorist country. So stay safe and leave a comment for my video and under my video. Till the next video, and bye.